All right.
So I do want to mention this to you guys because I think I've stumbled upon a conspiracy in Wheel of Fortune.
In Wheel of Fortune. Okay.
Yes, because me and my wife watch Wheel of Fortune almost every night. And when they do the final spin, have you guys ever seen it land on a bankrupt or lose a turn on that final spin?
Yes.
Have you?
I haven't watched like that. I haven't watched it enough. No.
The wheel is rigged.
I'm pretty sure the last time I watched it was when I was 5 in like 1995. So
Yeah, the wheel is rigged. It never on the final spin. It never lands on bankrupt or lose a turn.
sure it's rigged.
In Larry's household, at 8:10 every night, Wheel of Fortune comes on, and they go, Wheel of Fortune!
Right.
Right at the beginning.
Larry's on that old time. He's got a clock that tells him what to do.
Wheel of
And
Fortune
he
comes
has
on
to,
at 6:30. Thank you.
yeah. He has to obey the clock. So I don't.
Because I watch the news and then I watch Wheel of Fortune.
The
You
news.
do not.
Or no.
Holy
Really?
shit! What a
Yeah.
what a fucking oldie.
I'm sorry. I like to
I
keep
have
up
to
with current
watch-
events.
So you go to the news.
I go to the news.
All right. You've heard it here first, folks. Larry is in fact 1,000,000 years old.
Still relies on the news for actual information.
He just watches his TV all day, like,
was-
exactly like the boomer he is.
I listen to Bloomberg.
What is that?
It's
don't
it's an international news station.
That's how much I care. Okay, so
Stay informed. Stay woke.
He says while saying Bloomberg, like that's the.
It's better than getting my information off of Facebook.
Isn't Bloomberg the one that spent like $2 million trying to be president and then fucked it all up because he's stupid as shit?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
And is in fact the owner of that news station.
who was the like super white guy that went up
narrows
against
it down.
Barack Obama?
Bloomberg.
No, Mike
Romney.
something.
Mitch Romney.
Mitch Romney. That's
Mitch
it.
Romney.
Yeah, I don't know why, but when you said Bloomberg, that's who popped in my head for whatever
Well, it's
reason.
because all these fucking like rich white dudes all just sort of blend together.
I know, right?
They're like-
Whiteys looking all the same.
Kill whiteys? I don't know.
So
I'm gonna
Larry
stop
being
you right
like
there.
Larry being like Native American, I think maybe is towing a line of actual racism here.
Yeah. We're just
No,
gonna stop.
Me and Brian can say that.
I have
Larry,
a
you
whole
can't.
fucking section now I have to edit out.
In your butt.
I don't know. I'm a pretty good percentile of Native, like not be able to get grants and shit Native American, but like my blood's right on the line. Of
I
that.
was-
If you saw my grandpa, like you would, he's almost full blooded.
That's my great 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 grandma was full blooded.
My
So-
great grandma came straight off the boat from Ireland, so I don't
I
know.
actually had a picture. Well,
She
that
was
was
drunk.
on my other side. That was the Irish people on the other side. They actually mated with other Indians, so I have two lines of Native Americans. In
Nice.
fact, it was Creek and Crow, the two most violent warmongering tribes. So
Okay.
they somehow made me.
I just
The
I just
least
eat
violent
potatoes,
person.
Drink whiskey.
I don't know how that happened, but here we are.
I don't think I've ever seen an angry moment out of Brian.
I have.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Not during work hours. It was the first time he caught me fucking his mom.
Oh,
It's true.
dude.
And I was like, "You gotta pay next time, Caleb."
Yeah, he said he said keep my pimp hand strong. Went over, smacked his mom real good.
I
say,
used an entire bottle of powder that night on Caleb. Just
See, when he caught me with his mom, he was just like, "So can I call you dad now?"
it's true because Caleb is the progenitor. So
And I took him out for a happy meal after that.
what better glory than the first to be daddy?
what is a progenitor? What is that?
It's Larry, the first,
The first, like they
Oh,
came
as
before
in
all
the
else.
progeny.
the one before.
The one that came before all else.
Get it?
Uh,
Double entendre.
Because
See, because it's like come as in your
Semen.
bodily function, and then also as in like presence. So
Yeah.
that's where comedy came from. What you said. I get it.
those are jokes, Brian.
Right.
All right, I think we should start while we're behind.
While we're behind.
Yeah.
Perfect. Fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So Brian, since you're fucked up, I'm gonna ask you this question: how do you get the golden ticket?
Well, come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination. So we walk through the factory. Children get mangled. But don't worry, because you're the special one. And you get to the office, and the manager says, "Listen, boy, you failed. You get nothing." And you turn to walk out the door, and you open it. And there stands 3 fat dudes in a trench coat, and they say, "Here's your golden ticket." And you skyrocket into the heavens on your heroin trip.
And
That
I'm gone.
is that movie.
So here is a second episode so far where 3 fat dudes have actually spoken.
Yeah, they're getting consciousness.
They're getting conscious, yeah.
More
It's kind of
sentient.
creepy.
Yeah.
As our main room can attest, 3 fat dudes got creepy tonight.
Yeah. But tonight,
But tonight will be the night.
we are going to be talking about our version of our Willy Wonka factory. And
Boys.
so you have to explain how you give out the tickets,
Okay.
your
Caught me
factory,
off guard. Caught me off guard. I
And
got
then-
the factory down.
how do you challenge the kids to find out who inherits.
Challenge the kids.
Yes.
I've
they
got
have
the
to be
factory part. I just knew that I had to have a factory.
You have to figure out how you challenge the kids to see who is worthy.
Does it have to be kids?
I mean, it's yes,
Why children?
because that's what Willy Wonka wants.
Caleb is on a list tonight from his factory. I can
I'm
tell.
Okay, I'll give it to you. People.
I had to walk around to
People.
the next 3 factories.
How do you how
He has
how do
to. He
you
has to
entice-
file. He has to file lists. He has to get out. He has to tell his neighbors now.
Hey
I
guys,
bet
so
Willy Wonka did have to do that.
Guys, I
Hello, my
made
name
a
is-
factory a long time ago. Gotta tell you guys.
my name is William B. Wonka, and I'm a
William
sexual
B.
predator.
Wonka.
I don't fucking know.
I'm an apex predator.
I'm an apex predator. I lure children with chocolate.
The fucking best out there. Not one child got out of my grasp.
That's true.
That is
Jesus
accurate. That is
Christ.
accurate.
Oh God.
Oh God.
So who wants to start this one?
Oh. I don't know.
Not it. Not
All
it
right.
this time.
I'll do it since Brian probably needs some time too.
Oh yeah, I got some fucking.
So
He's got some
Wheels to go.
fucking.
I will be like, my plan is to be the Willy Wonka of movies.
Okay.
So your factory is just a movie factory.
It's like they produce DVDs and stuff like that. So it's like DVD, Blu-ray movie
What?
factory.
What are you like? Like Blockbusters?
You can
biggest,
tell. You can tell
supplier?
from your background that you're some sort of production.
Yes.
I can see that you probably hold some sort of interviews.
So
Speaking of, why does it look like my screen is what looks like after Larry's productions are done? Like, in the background.
because it is. So the tickets are distributed in movie cases. So like you open up a movie and there it is.
Okay.
When the people get to my factory or production studio, they're asked a series of questions. And one of the questions is, what is your favorite movie? So we're going to use that to see. Yeah. So if they choose a horror movie or something like that, they are going to have to go through a horror movie of that caliber.
What the
Do
Yeah.
they
fuck?
know this before they give the
They
answer?
do not. Because
Oh
They
my
when
so
gosh.
they so let me get this straight. So A to B, they go to rent their favorite movie. They find this ticket, and on the ticket it says, "What's your favorite genre?"
yeah,
And then I guess they answer it in some way,
yes. They
and
fill
they're
out a questionnaire when
somehow
they get there.
so they send it in to the
Yeah.
mail. So
Along.
they send it into the mail, and then like I guess somebody fucking kidnaps them from the street and brings them in.
Well, I mean, they can like it's just like Willy Wonka. Like,
Yeah, so the funny thing is
So
with
everybody
his,
knows about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Then.
he
Okay.
actually even got the same kids too. Like they one picked out a western, one picked out like the
Yeah.
Food Network like movie, one picked Mean
Network.
Girls, and then Charlie picked
Girls.
picked the Little Rascals, and
so the one that picked the western, he got shot very
Jesus
quickly.
Christ.
Yeah,
He like got in Westworld, the show.
exactly. And,
And,
like,
just
he did-
fucking killed.
He didn't know what was going on. The fucking robot shot him.
And
I haven't watched yet.
so the
You
Food
haven't watched
Network,
Westworld? Watch it, homie. It's so good.
the
You
Food
know when I
Network.
got HBO.
You have HBO. Go watch
Yeah.
I said
it.
you said you know when I got it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Sorry, fat
Okay.
guy.
So,
Your
yeah,
turn.
So the Food Network girl gets pulled into a meat grinder, and she's out.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking Augustus Gloop was
Or
the
he-
blueberry.
yeah. Wait,
Well, so it's a good. So is it Augustus Gloop or is it the blueberry girl?
I forgot about
she's
Gloop.
she's Mean Girls.
Is she?
Yeah,
Mean Girls?
Clearly.
she is kind. No, that's the I Want It Now girl.
No,
That is
the
the
I
same
want it
The
now.
the rich
No, they're different.
girl.
No, that's
Yeah, no, that's what
Violet
we're
that
saying.
turns into a
The
blueberry.
Violet was the
There's Violet,
competitive one.
and
She
then
was the competitive one.
so the competitive one is Hunger Games.
Oh,
I
She
okay.
agree
doesn't
with
make
that.
it.
I agree
She
with
Uh,
doesn't make it. He's just like she gets killed somehow.
that.
She's shot down
She
with an arrow.
she
The-
gets the fucking hornets on her and she dies.
the Mean Girls. This is gonna be terrible. She gets involved in a school shooting.
Oh god.
Christ, dude.
I was just thinking Lindsay Lohan
Oh my
shows-
God.
gets out of
Yeah.
a car again and shows
because
her.
because of American schools and mean kids school shooting.
Oh my
Jesus
gosh.
Christ.
Yep.
Well,
I went
that
there.
took a dark
All right.
tone already.
Well,
Someone
keep
was
going.
fucking ground up into beef, and then
All right.
for Charlie,
I
he
can
just
handle that. I don't
Yeah,
know
right.
why.
There's a path to imagination. And there's a path to what the fuck.
so
Glad.
Charlie. I don't feel like Charlie would pick Little Rascals.
Ooh, Sandlot.
I feel like it would be something tame.
Yeah,
$1
it would
Baby.
be something. It would be something real fucking like.
Oh, okay.
Vanilla.
Old Yeller,
Yeah, maybe.
or the Sound of Music.
Yeah. So
no. Weren't the
those
Nazis
all
in
have
The
like
Sound of Music?
conflict. Those have, yeah, definitely. They escape from Nazis in the
Yeah,
Sound of
to be
Music.
fair, yeah, the first like 10 minutes is all just Nazis.
So I feel like
What are you talking about? The whole last half of that movie is like, let's fucking escape from these Nazis.
There's that too. Yeah, it's Nazis singing in the hills.
And then
Nazis.
more Nazis.
It's basically if you took a shot-for-shot remake of the fucking Indiana Jones movie, the very first one, and applied it to the Sound of Music, because that's exactly what's going on. Except
Right.
it's not Harrison Ford in an action thriller
it's
role.
Julie Andrews.
Yes,
It's this little fucking boy.
I need Julie Andrews
The
in
hills of fucking Germany.
The hills are alive. I really can't think of like a really tame movie.
I guess not.
No, it's the Lake House with Keanu Reeves.
It's like P.S. I Love You or something like that is his favorite movie.
No.
Wasn't The Lake House a horror movie?
That's the last
Nope.
house on the
Recent.
left.
No, there was like a lake house horror
Oh,
movie
I have no idea.
recently that was really good. I don't know. We'll skip past it.
What's the movie with the time traveling mailbox?
I thought that was the
I
lake
think
house.
that
Was
was
it?
the lake house. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
right.
yeah,
You're right.
that's gonna be his favorite movie, and he just like writes letters to
To Charlie,
to Charlie.
and they slowly fall in love, and he gives them
Seven
his chocolate factory.
seven people
Or
have
mo-
died so
m-
far, and then
Oh,
Charlie's like seven
it
people have also died.
Willy Wonka is Charlie from the
but from the
past, and
past.
he's writing
Oh,
Ooh,
to himself,
ooh,
and that's why he inherits it because it is him.
oh my God! And
damn!
this just continues. It's just a
Boom,
Time
cycle,
loop.
just like
boom.
Larry's life.
Yep.
But anyways, we'll get back. We'll get
So that's
past
yeah,
that.
like he's the only one to survive because he's just writing letters to a mailbox. Um, and that's I'm like that's it. You lived.
Yay!
You get everything.
I like it.
You get everything, sir. Good day.
Good day to you.
Oh, dude. So like, I just realized that like it's an exact shot for shot remake of the scene where in the old school Willy Wonka they get into that machine and then the kid gets put into the TV screen. But that happens to
That
all the
happens to
kids.
all of them.
Yeah,
Didn't that just happen in the new one? I guess it did happen
No,
in
in the
the
old
old one.
one
it
he
was the old one.
gets yeah. But
The new one,
Willie's
they did a really good job in the new one with that scene,
yeah.
with that like whole.
I don't recall it. I know I've watched the movie,
It's
but I don't
creepy.
recall the scene.
The new one is creepy.
They
I think
switched
it
a
has a
couple.
lot of
Yeah.
creepy shit.
Yeah, we are talking about the one where Johnny Depp is Willy Wonka,
Yeah.
right?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Also,
I was
I'm gonna say this, Team Johnny. Fuck Amber Heard.
Amber
I mean,
Turd, am I
obviously.
Yeah.
right?
Have you got
Miss
that
kept
shit is
shit in
hilarious. Just to
bed.
see how much like Johnny Depp gives like shit to the prosecutor is hilarious.
Oh
But
no,
anyways,
there's. I do want to say this. There's a new like thing that came up where Amber Heard is lying. So her defendant or her lawyer
obviously.
showed the makeup that she was using, and they were like, she used this from 2014 to 2016, and the people that made the makeup are like, wait a second, we didn't start making this till 2017, and so they caught her in a lie.
Nice.
Yeah.
The only thing that I know about that is I watched the part of the trial where he, like, basically proved that she shit in his bed,
Yeah, I saw that
and
part.
and then also
Yeah.
where the prosecutor is asking him a question about, would you say that you're a larger or like stronger or a larger statured person than Amber Heard, and he was like, no,
The
I
lawyer's
wouldn't.
like,
I wouldn't
and then
consider
you
that
poured
at all.
yourself a megaliter of wine. And he's like, a megaliter.
Megalith. I like that. I don't know. What would
That's a
you guys
megaliter.
do if somebody
Anyways.
if you caught somebody shitting in your bed?
I mean, be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what
Shit
the
in my
fuck?
bed?
I
Like
think
at
like
that point, it's on such a level of like, what the fuck?
like my
That
first thought
you can't like comprehend it, like fucking like. It's just
No.
like get out. I guess I don't know what the fuck is happening here.
She was taking her role in Aquaman a little bit too seriously. You can't just shit anywhere like
It's
in
not
the
the ocean. I
Not
think
the
I
ocean.
I think I would like grab the covers and pull it from underneath them and make them land in their own shit. Gotcha.
Anyways, this
who-
is it with the episode.
So who's going next?
Dude, I'll go.
All right.
All right,
Okay, so mine is gonna be motor oil. Okay,
motor oil.
it's gonna be motor oil. All right,
All right.
I'm the motor oil Vogel
Motor oil.
from what your price is like.
That's right.
It's like $5.99 a gallon.
Anyways,
Oh God. So my thing would be I would secretly make a mechanic put the golden ticket in the motor oil slot, and whenever they go to get an oil change, it's they find their golden ticket, if you will.
And they're gonna need it quick because they've got like foreign agents in their oil.
Exactly. and it's like 24 karat gold, so it's like definitely doing some damage up in there.
All right.
And so when I get my people in, obviously this is going to be adults. So I get like Guy Fieri with his
Fieri.
with his like with his old vehicle. People that would do their own oil changes. So I feel like Guy Fieri would do his own.
I
don't
don't
know
think he
why.
would.
I don't think he does anything on his own.
No.
Yeah,
To
I
be
just
fair,
imagine.
I don't think Caviari does like.
He's getting under his own car and he's saying, "Get ready for Flavor Town" before
Be
he
ready
goes.
for like Mechanic Town.
Do you think that's what he says to his wife before
He
he
just
brings her?
adds town to whatever he's doing. So he's like, get ready for Sex Town. Get ready
No.
for.
It stays Flavor Town.
Get ready.
I haven't showered in a week. Get ready for Flavor Town.
God damn it. Oh, God. He's like, get ready for Flavor Town.
His wife's like,
The flavor of the week is like Doritos, I guess. Really stale Doritos.
He's getting his buddy out.
it
and
smells
he's
like
he's
bad
about to
Cool
fart.
Ranch Doritos.
Oh, God.
It's got the little specks too. That's the
You think
flavor
his,
crystals.
Do you think he gets frosted tips on his butthole hair?
Oh, dude,
I
he's
bet he
got
does.
frosted pubes. He has to.
Oh, God, no.
Oh gosh.
Oh, God, no.
If I did my story now, I'd be happy just because Guy Fieri.
Okay, so you hide
Anyways.
the pure gold tickets. So
Now
what
it's in
happens
pubes.
next?
So once I get everybody in there, I kind of like Kane walk out like the original Willy Wonka,
Gene Wilder.
Gene
R.I.P.
Wilder, and R.I.P. And so I bring them all in. I don't stumble. No, I actually do stumble, but like I actually just fall.
It slips on some
Just
motor
on his
oil.
face.
He's like,
Yeah, because it's literally motor oil. Like once it's
Oh,
not red
fuck.
carpets,
shit.
and I take them across the oil river, and I'm like, "Come with me, and we'll be in the land of dinosaur
Of motor lubrication.
motor lubrication." That's better. Yeah, yeah. No, and so as far as tests go, this is something I was wrecking my brain while you were talking. I don't know how I would really test them. I think it would be something along the lines like who can dig for like oil veins faster,
So you just put them to work.
or yeah, basically.
I imagine your Oompa Loompas are just all mechanics.
What do you get if you fall in hot oil?
They're like, what do you get when you drive
Fucked up
30,000
beyond-
miles?
Beyond oil.
Well, your engine's
really.
blown.
Is it 30?
Your engine
I think
is
30,000 is like a
run.
regular amount.
I don't know.
30,000.
I don't know anything about cars.
I ain't a mechanic. I don't know.
Hey, I just fix cars on the weekend. I don't
all his Oompa Loompas are like New Yorker mechanics.
That's fucking like from Queen,
Hey,
from New Jersey. Hey, I think what you got here is some bad oil in the last oil change. I don't know.
they're over there like literally like pickaxing dinosaur bones, trying to get turn it into tar. As I found out that they're making like black tar heroin back in the back.
Hey, Tony's got a little side gig for you.
We gotta get him paid somehow. I don't know.
This guy works us 20 hours a day. The other 4 hours,
Gotta keep going somehow, some way.
The other 4 hours we're just shooting up heroin the whole time.
yeah.
How
And
do you
then,
think we stay up doing 20-hour shifts?
and then we gotta come up with these stupid songs.
Every day with the fucking songs.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I don't.
What do you
Tony,
get when you lose
fix
your
that car.
9mm wrench?
Pissed off is what I get.
And there's like 1,000 jukeboxes that they're hitting the side of to make it work.
banging constantly all day.
They're just like, "What's that banging? That's the jukebox room. Don't go in there."
What's that banging? But yeah, no. So anyway, so I got them basically to work like who's got the fastest oil change, and for some reason I've got the exact same bubble room that was in the original movie. Like but it's like legit the same kind of bubbles and everything,
Fizzy
not
drink.
oil or yeah, fizzy drink. Just so I can give it to like the old mechanics and
Tony's been stuck up there for 20 minutes. He's gonna hit the fan.
Shit's gonna hit the fan.
oh okay, oh, and my factory is basically just a giant car. It's just
That's
like
pretty dope.
a
One big
huge engine.
So your factory's
And
mobile.
yeah, so
Oh.
like whenever I give my keys away to the last person, they literally have to start it up and drive off. Like
It's this huge car with like this normal size steering wheel.
yeah, like like the that would be great. Like the moment
Uh,
they get the keys, I'm like, all right, now we've been in some illegal shit. You need to get the hell out of here. We were thinking Mexico. Um, I'm
just
like,
drive over anyone.
do you imagine how what's the miles per gallon in a 20-story car? I don't know.
It's not even a mile.
They go, what's the state per gallon? Oh, you get about 4 states before we have to stop down.
They
Just
just got
because,
like a bunch of mechanics just running. They're doing magic.
I just somewhere I don't know why, but like in the pits of the car, I just imagined like a submarine, and and it's like one of those classic scenes where it creates a leak and then motor oil comes in and starts drowning half of the crew or something. I don't know why, but
Tell my wife I
that's what
loved her. You wasn't married.
we were married to each other. We're the Opalopas, man.
The
The
Opa
Opalopas.
Opalo, oh,
Opalopas. Got
oh,
Greek
All right.
background. I don't know.
the oil loyals,
The oil. I like the oil loyals.
oil loyals. That's
The
us.
loyal oils.
Nah, oh yeah, that's it. Loyal oils. That's us, man.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, we'll take a turn for mine. So my factory cracked the code. Chemical X.
Oh, we're making
What they do
Powerpuff
with it?
Girls.
What they do with it is, the SCPs, right? The random shit that happens, the random like occurrences.
Yeah.
So like, it's not a widespread. Not everybody knows about this factory, and so they just get a golden ticket after random shit happens. Like, they fucking like survive a completely catastrophic wreck, or like they get a golden ticket from like, I don't know, randomly flying for some reason for a little bit. But they get their tickets, right? And so they get in the factory. And it's so the factory tour is stuff like the gallon of lube that was so slick.
From our like third episode.
That was so slick that children slid off the slip and slide into the fucking cosmos.
It's the cosmos.
Or the people that ate like gummy bears that were sugar free and shit for days until they died.
They shit their skeleton out.
Or
It's
or
an
a
Amazon
70
reviews, but,
degree 70-inch TV that was worth like fucking $10,000 that can grant your every wish. So their tests are to find like the reviews for these things that were correct and like buy the right item instead of buying the wrong item. Because if they buy the wrong item, they're fucked. They're dead. They slip off that slip and slide into the fucking ocean. They eat by sharks. They like die from shitting themselves to death. Or like they make the wrong wish with the TV and they like get fucking
It's a monkey paw.
wishmastered into yeah, or they get wishmastered monkey
Oh,
pawed into hell.
I forgot about the movie Wishmaster. That was a good.
I
I think
watched
there was
that
like
the
3
other day.
films.
There's like I
Just
think
the
there's
other
more than
day.
that. Yeah, I was just randomly scrolling and I was like, been a while since I watched
Oh,
Wishmaster.
the Wishmaster. I want to fuck my day all the way up.
Nothing better. Nothing better than a weird genie, right?
Ah,
He's a Jin.
Oh my gosh!
wow.
Yeah, I watched the movie the other day, Jin.
Yeah.
It's
But
actually a gin.
so your factory is just an Amazon warehouse.
It's actually an Amazon warehouse. They come in, they like gotta pick their orders out after they buy them and
Ugh,
like look at the reviews.
And they can't go to
ugh.
the bathroom.
It's the fucking worst. They like gotta work like 90 hours at a time without a bathroom break. They gotta like
Oh man,
Jeff
that sounds
Bezos
terrible.
is there. He's actually the Willy Wonka of this place. It's Jeff
I,
Bezos with his bald ass head. Like, if somebody steps out of line, he like shines a light from his bald ass head and it fucking solar beams into the.
oh man,
Okay.
I think the world would be a lot more humble if everybody had to spend a month picking their own packages out of the Amazon warehouse.
For sure. Like, holy shit.
You guys are just working people to death. I'm killing them right away.
Yeah, we
No.
want them to be miserable.
No, they gotta learn their lesson before they die.
Yeah,
So your Oompa Loompas are just
They're the managers. They're the one ups from the pickers, and they're like, you're not picking enough. You're not grabbing enough items in an hour. We gotta kill you. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta die.
my Oompa Loompas are just film crew.
Just watching it all go down.
They're filming it.
But yeah, mine. But the thing is, my factory is they find and they're the one that spawns all this SCPs in the world. They come from this crazy fucking Amazon factory
So
I just-
your people are going to be harder to kill because they're essentially X-Men.
for sure. And then like just random shit happens, like a pickle jar that like you open it and fucking like a hole, you dive in and like you're in a new world.
Why would I dive into a pickle jar?
You don't know. You don't know why that happened, but it did.
you reach in for the pickle and then it
You
sucks
reach
you
into the pickle, but the pickle reaches into you.
in. The unanimous silence and just staring at each other.
Because pickle rape.
The pickle
Wow.
reaches you.
Pickle rape.
Pickle rape.
Pickle rape.
Pickle rape!
Oh god. There's gonna be so much
Alright.
editing for this episode.
Alright.
No, this is all fire.
It's quality. It's
Yeah,
quality H2O.
no cat, man. All I'm seeing is flames.
To come out of someone's ass.
Brian's
it's
apparently.
one of the pickers that didn't do their job. I'm sorry.
So
Jeff Bezos.
No, you're Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, for sure.
So Brian's
Like-
actually wearing a wig.
Beth Jesus.
Beth
Beth
Bezos.
Jesus. Beth Jesus.
Beth Jesus.
I am the second coming. I am Jeff Bezos.
Beth Jesus.
Oh, but it's just the opposite. Like you have hair on your head, but your entire body is just clean.
Just clean.
slick.
Yeah, you just take off your shirt and like it shines off and blasts somebody.
God.
you wear like just a vest, you're
Like
basically Aladdin.
a stripper. No, like stripper's clothes. You strip it, you like grab it, and it rips off because it's Velcro.
You're like, can I have a word with you in my office? And they come into your office and it's like a dance pole in the middle of it, and you're just like, "Gah!"
You throw your legs in the air, twirl around it upside down, just legs hanging, and then just
He
like
sh-
while you're spinning.
he shows his bare butthole and it just disintegrates him.
Oh, disintegration.
Yeah. Little
That's the worst death.
starfish disintegration.
Starfish disintegration.
Band name, call it. Yeah, I call it band name. That's my band name. Starfish
That's a
disintegration.
That's a good
It
bad
is.
name.
And every band show, like it looks like you're walking out of a giant butthole.
Our scene is a butthole. Like it's that's gonna
And,
be like
Like
every
you climb
album.
through it.
I'm gonna pay actresses to take pictures of their buttholes for each new album, and then we proceed to exit that butthole on stage every time. I like it.
With your hit
It's
song
beautiful.
Turtlehead.
Turtle.
Huh. Hi, this is our
I
next
haven't
song.
been to the bathroom in 37 hours, and I got a turtle head.
It's poking out.
It's poking out.
Call this one pickle. Rectum pickle.
That one's oddly enough a bluegrass song. Well,
Yeah,
I
start.
reached into a jar one day and pulled out a pickle, but it was in my butt.
Well, it done pickled me.
That sounds like a deep bluegrass.
God damn.
I was pickling eggs. Then my wife said she got pregnant. So I turned and did the
It's all
pickles.
pickled
They
their
pickled
eggs.
me.
God.
Couldn't afford cryogestation, so we got a pickling agent and we put them in there. Eggs are
Oh my
free.
god.
I'm gonna find some country music to put with that.
You should. Hey man, I could be a country music star. Like it's not hard. It's really not, especially
not
nowadays.
hard.
2/3 of it is pop.
I think we should end now. Like
All
I
right,
thought,
well,
I honestly
thoughts?
thought I was gonna be the most fucked up this time.
Yeah, yeah, you were pretty docile this time,
Yeah,
except for the
the school
the
shooting.
one. Oh
School
god, I was
shooting.
trying to avoid talking about it. I was trying to just.
No, it's kind of like Voldemort. The name gives it
well,
power.
what's your final thoughts then? We got to give final thoughts.
Yeah, you guys are more fucked up. I've rubbed off on you, and I don't.
I thought about it for a little bit, and it was a good one.
I don't like you guys stealing my weird thunder.
You rubbed off on my whole room.
You
Jeez.
rubbed off on me,
I'm going
You
back to my
rubbed off
couch.
all on me,
baby.
You
You rubbed off all on me,
All
but
right,
you turned
so-
me out.
what are your guys' thoughts?
I
I feel
think,
like you rubbed off on me, baby.
I think Brian would take the cake for most fucked up. Although, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Once you said Chemical X, the entire Powerpuff theme song went through my head, and I didn't listen to anything. Yeah,
That's the theme song every time Beth Jesus walks in the room.
See, for me, it was like what got me was the breakdown for like the metal part.
That is honestly a banger.
Why are we men in our 30s singing about Powerpuff
That's a
Girls?
good song.
Fucking, I'm not.
That's because
Hey,
you're lame as shit. That was a good song.
I got no beefs with admitting that
I
your boy
fucking love
watched
Powerpuff
Girls.
They're doing
Yeah.
live
whenever I was a
action.
kid.
They're doing live action version.
That sounds lame as
How are they
shit.
gonna
Oh
do
no!
their hands?
So like,
How are they gonna do their hands? They're
How are
not
they gonna
idiots.
they're
do
like they're
Mojo Jojo?
regular people, but the real villain, the big problem, the real villain is supposed to be
Professor
the
X.
professor. Yeah, he's
What?
supposed
He
to,
totally is a real villain.
he's supposed to be exploiting them in this show.
I fucking hate it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
So
I mean,
don't
but
know.
totally, he was the real villain.
I'll
to
give
me.
it a shot.
They never. I just want to see
Let's
how
see
they
what
do the
happens.
mayor. I want
So
like a
the
2 foot
problem
tall
is-
pickle eating mayor.
The problem is, like, an actual production company that makes this for like the mass populace to watch is gonna be shitty if that's the premise. But you get somebody on Reddit to write a fucking like no sleep on that shit.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit'll be fire
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
if they wrote that shit. Like somebody that doesn't give a fuck who it offends and like just writes that shit about
Yeah.
how he's exploiting everything. That shit's gonna be good.
yeah. But no,
That's
we're
what
gonna
I
get
think.
some guy that was like, "What are Powerpuff Girls? Oh, they're 3 superhero girls. One's pink, one's blue, one's orange or green, whatever." And there's this professor that made them with.
You're gonna be like, well, they
black
shut
dudes.
down their femininity. He's
I
he's
think-
the patriarchy.
I
We
think
gotta
what it-
take
Throwing a
down.
line
No, I
there.
think what it is like they're trying to dramatize it with the success of like Teen Wolf and Riverdale.
No, god damn
That's what
it.
they're doing.
It
Teenage drama.
sounds worse. Sounds worse and worse every.
Yeah, it
like they
sounds
were
terrible.
they were literally in a head school. Like they were in a head start school.
Yeah,
This is where they were.
Well,
yeah. And then
Now
they
they're-
beat up a a monkey with a huge brain. I just want
Yeah.
to see that. I want to see.
Yeah, I
I
just
Same.
want
want
to
to
see
see
Mojo
that.
Jojo. I
That'd be
want to
fucking
see. I
awesome.
want to see
Animate
him.
that like a nowadays at like take that and like put the production uh of like fucking Jujutsu Kaisen and like
Yeah.
though or like Demon Slayer. Put the
I just.
production value behind that and make it like a Powerpuff Girls where it's like fluid animation and shit.
I
Beautiful.
I just want to see a busty red dressed ginger lady that I never see her face.
And
If at least that
Doesn't
happens
matter.
with a
Don't need to
with
see
a
your
2 foot
face.
mare. I mean, you never see her face in the
you
show.
never see your face.
You
not
don't need
once.
to.
that
was like-
So-
that was the allure.
That's where we're gonna end it. So guys, until next time.
Stay fat.
And keep your factory trench coats on. You don't want to get out of your outfit, or you'll get that oil on. If you know what I'm saying.
Get the oil on,
You get that oil, baby.
baby.
You
You
get
got
that
your oil on me,